Hi friends, welcome back to Storytime with Miss Carla. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy. So we're going to read a couple of stories of gardening and springtime uh, because we are in spring and some of you out there might be starting to either garden or thinking about planting some things. So I have a book. I have a couple of chapters from this book called The Frog and Toad Treasury by Arnold Lobel. He wrote the books and he illustrated them. So we'll start with spring. Spring. Frog ran up the path to Toad's house. He knocked on the front door. There was no answer. Toad! Toad! Shouted Frog. Wake up! It's spring! Blah, said a voice from the inside of the house. Toad! Toad! Cried Frog. The sun is shining. The snow is melting. Wake up! I am not here, said a voice. See, he's trying to knock on Toad's door, but Toad's not answering. Frog walked into the house. It was dark. All the shutters were closed. Toad, where are you? Cried Frog. Go away, said a voice from a corner of the room. Toad was lying in his bed, sleeping. He had pulled all the covers over his head. Frog pushed Toad out of bed. He pushed him out of the house and onto the front porch. Toad blinked into the bright side. Help, said Toad. I cannot see a thing. Frog is trying to get Toad to wake up and see spring. Don't be silly, said Frog. Why, you are seeing the clear, warm light of April, and it means we can begin a whole new year together, said Toad. Think of it, said Frog. We will skip through the meadows and run through the woods and swim in the rivers, and then in the evenings we will sit right here on this front porch and counting the stars. You cannot count them, Frog, said Toad. I will be too tired. I am going back to bed. And Frog was telling him about the amazing things they can do in spring, but Toad didn't want to listen. Toad went back into the house. He got into the bed and pulled the covers over his head again. But Toad, cried Frog, you'll miss all the fun. Listen, Frog, said Toad. How long have I been asleep? You have been asleep since November, said Frog. Well then, said Toad, a little more sleep cannot hurt me. Come back again and wake me up about 1/2 May. Good night, Frog. Toad is very tired. All he wants to do is sleep. But we need to go out and have fun. But Toad, said Frog, you will be lonely until then. Toad did not answer. He had fallen asleep. Frog looked at Toad's calendar. The November page was still on top. Frog tore the November pages. He tore off the December page and the January page and the February page and the March page. He came to April page. Frog tore off the April page too. Frog said it was April, but he wants to skip it and say that it's May, so he can play with Toad. Then Frog ran back to Toad's bed. Toad, Toad, wake up! It is May now. What, said Toad? Can it be May so soon? Yes, said Frog. Look at your calendar. Toad looked at the calendar. The May page was on top. Why, It is May, said Toad. He climbed out of bed and he and Frog ran outside to see how the world was looking in the spring. It's springtime, friends. To have fun. The end. What is some of the things you like to go outside and do in the springtime? Let me know below. See ya.